Starting off our list at number 4 is a movie that reminds us just how terrifying innocence can be. Orphan follows a couple trying to rebuild their lives after a heartbreaking loss. Hoping to heal, they decide to adopt a 9-year-old girl named Esther. Quiet, polite, and seemingly wise beyond her years. But the moment she enters their home, something feels off. Strange accidents start happening. People get hurt. And Esther always seems to be just close enough to know more than she should. Her sweet smile starts to crack, revealing a side of her that is manipulative, unpredictable, and disturbingly dangerous. The tension slowly builds until the family uncovers Esther's darkest secret, a truth so shocking it flips the entire story on its head. With its twists, tension, and unforgettable villain, Orphan earns its spot at number 4 for being a psychological horror that doesn't just scare you, it sticks with you long after the screen fades to black. Coming in at number 3 is a horror film that will make you think has died under something, watching, waiting, and striking without warning. The Nun earns it. At number 2, we have a film that defined a generation of horror and changed the way we see terror forever. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre follows a group of friends traveling through rural Texas, only to stumble upon a family whose hospitality is as deadly as it is twisted. What begins as a seemingly normal visit quickly descends into pure nightmare as they encounter Leatherface, a masked killer wielding a chainsaw and driven by unspeakable madness. The tension builds with every creaking floorboard and every shadowed corner as the friends are hunted through the old farmhouse. The film's raw, gritty style, relentless pacing, and shocking moments make every second feel like a fight for survival. It's not just the blood and violence that terrifies. It's the creeping sense that the terror could happen anywhere, and that the monsters may be closer than you think. For its groundbreaking impact, terrifying suspense, and unforgettable villain, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre claims the number 2 spot. A relentless horror experience that has haunted audiences for decades. And taking the number 1 spot is a true legend in horror. A film that shaped the slasher genre and introduced the world to one of the most chilling killers in movie history. Halloween follows the quiet town of Haddonfield, where a young boy named Michael Myers murders his sister on Halloween night. 15 years later, he escapes from the sanitarium and returns home, silent, emotionless, and unstoppable. As Halloween night arrives, a group of teens becomes the target of Michael's cold, calculated terror. Among them is Laurie Strode, an ordinary high school student who suddenly finds herself trapped in a nightmare she never saw coming. The film builds tension with every slow step, every dark hallway, and every moment. Michael's blank white mask appears in the background. Watching, waiting, the dread is constant. The suspense is masterful, and the killing is swift and merciless. John Carpenter's iconic score pulses through every scene, turning even the quiet moments into pure anxiety. Halloween isn't just a horror movie. It's the blueprint for the modern slasher, a film whose simplicity and terror remain unmatched. For its unforgettable villain, its groundbreaking style, and its ability to make even a suburban street feel terrifying. Halloween earns the number 1 spot, a timeless classic that still haunts audiences nearly half a century later.